great joy for everybody here. Thank you for coming, and thank you for inviting guests and for our mentor, Mimi. It's been it's a great pleasure. And today I'm going to talk about really what matters most after your career ends. Do we ever stop and think what happens at the end of life? Could we just imagine if we ever were at our own funeral, what people would think of us? Did we ever stop to think about between the time of when you were born and the time that you die? I call that the line between the two. In fact, it's actually a song called The Line Between the Two. And I like to sing, so I won't belabor you with singing, but I'll just say a couple of verses from that very song. A beginning and an ending, dates upon a stone. But the moment in the middle is how we will be known. Because what defines us can be found within a line. Finding reason for our time, and the years go by, how they seem to fly. They'll be all over soon when our life is done, that we live and love the way we wanted to. Because every day that we leave behind goes on to tell the truth of how we lived in the line between the two. That's the line between the two. What really matters most. When somebody's on their deathbed, they're not wondering, well, did I do enough in my career? They're wondering, did I do enough to make a lasting impression, a legacy upon the people that they love? And I think when you look about things that you look on every day, sometimes we don't realize that we have visual aids that remind us of the values that we are really important. We have photos on our desk of our family, of our friends, our loved ones. We go to our home, we look at the photos, we look at even the awards and the certificates. And it's so important to understand that those are the values that we should really matter most to us. But because we live in an economy that is so driven by performance, we talk about a performance culture. Now, Mike Goldenberg, who works with me, knows that we're in a performance-driven world, and especially in Thomson Reuters. But you know what? It's important, yes, but you know what? The best performance is what our loved ones think about us, what our friends think of us, even our coworkers. Were we kind? Were we loving? Did we care about one another? In the good book, there was a man, his name was David. David was the giant killer. And he was a man with flaws. He was depressed. He was kind. He was joyful. Yet he killed a man because he wanted to sleep with a woman named Bathsheba. But God called him a man after his own heart. Now, I only say that because no matter how much we have flaws in us, we could still make a mark on our lives, on other people's lives, especially our children and family. I want to tell you this, that to me, I'm grateful for the lives that God's allowed me to impact. And through my own experience, I could tell you this, there's no greater joy to have an impact upon your own family. And I think about the different aids that are important. And my youngest son graduated high school this year, and my oldest just got married. And it was a wonderful thing to be part of that. And me and my wife Lydia are very proud of our son David, who I wanted to just pass this around and show you this, that he won a scholarship award this year. In fact, he won 4 awards. And this is what matters most to us. My son, when me and my wife said to him, David, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of your success. You know what he said to us? My successes are your successes. Mm-hmm. Wow. That made us so proud. So I'm going to just pass that around so you can see that. Another great visual aid is the diploma, the high school diploma, that my son David graduated with honors. And might I add that my son Christopher also graduated with honors. But we're so proud of this diploma. You can pass that around. When you realize the impact you could have, that's what real success is measured by. Whether it be your loved one or your children. And I want to just show you a saying that is very dear to my heart. I'm going to repeat it. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. People that know me know I'm a man of emotion. And I can cry at a hat, and real men do cry. It's okay. It's good. It's good. I'm still a man, but it's a good thing. But it's a wonderful thing to have the beauty of feeling the heart when you've done something good for someone else. It's your legacy, what people remember. And the last one I wanted to show you was that my son was named in the National Honor Society. And this is something that we were so proud of. And I want to just pass that around. While we're being passed around, I want to just show you a small clip of my son David receiving a scholarship award. And this was this year. I want to just bring it up. He's receiving an award right now.
Awarded the scholarship each year, and the recipient will receive a technical device to begin their journey through college. This year, an iPad 2 will be given. Character is not something you were born with.
There's my son David right there. That's me shaking the camera, so I got great videographer.
To yourself, build that character. The Uncle Mario, the first ever Uncle Mario 2011 Mentor Award goes to number 20.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor to receive this award. I love Uncle Mario. Everyone loves Uncle Mario. And to receive the first honorary Uncle Mario award makes it even better. Thanks, Uncle. Love you all.
That's him receiving another award. Okay, thank you. All right, you can check. This DVD that I made, I'll keep with me the rest of my life because it was heartfelt. What it means to me to be part of. To me, that's real history. But remember this: that these are the things that really matter when your career ends. These are the things that really count. These are the things that are lasting with you for long as you live in life. So remember this: that you can have success, but it's not determined by so much your work performance, though it's very important, but it's the values you leave at the end. Thank you.